Scroll the feed, they out here steaming like some scavengers. Lift my work, slap the logo on, call it managers. My bars, my sweat, my grind, straight pillager, reposting my essence. I'm the real publisher. Content jackets, shadow hackers acting glow. Clone my flow, but can't replicate the glow. Fingers sticky on the swipe. That's petty though, I'm the origin. Y'all just echoes in the show. Algorithm pirates sail the timeline waves, stealing treasure chests of lines, making my words slaves. Posted up, claim the crown, counterfeit kings. But the shine ain't the same when the truth rings. Control C, Control V, they call it artistry. Robbing my soul, calling it a masterpiece. Screenshots and edits, watermarks erased. But you can mimic the hustle or touch the pace. TikTok thieves, Instagram mirage. Call it homage, but I call it sabotage. Ideas in the wind, lost to your mirth. But you can't clone the swag, I was birthed. Content jackers, shadow hackers acting pro. Clone my flow, but can't replicate the glow. Fingers sticky on the swipe. That's petty though, I'm the origin. Y'all just echoes in the show. TikTok thieves, Instagram mirage. Call it homage, but I call it sabotage. Ideas in the wind, lost to your mirth. But you can't clone the swag, I was birthed. Scroll the feed, they out here steaming like some scavengers. Lift my work, slap the logo on, call it managers. My bars, my sweat, my grind, straight pillager, reposting my essence. I'm the real publisher. Content jackets, shadow hackers acting glow. Clone my flow, but can't replicate the glow. Fingers sticky on the swipe. That's petty though, I'm the origin. Y'all just echoes in the show. Algorithm pirates sail the timeline waves, stealing treasure chests of lines, making my words slaves. Posted up, claim the crown, counterfeit kings. But the shine ain't the same when the truth rings. Control C, Control V, they call it artistry. Robbing my soul, calling it a masterpiece. Screenshots and edits, watermarks erased. But you can mimic the hustle or touch the pace. TikTok thieves, Instagram mirage. Call it homage, but I call it sabotage. Ideas in the wind, lost to your mirth. But you can't clone the swag, I was birthed. Content jackers, shadow hackers acting pro. Clone my flow, but can't replicate the glow. Fingers sticky on the swipe. That's petty though, I'm the origin. Y'all just echoes in the show. TikTok thieves, Instagram mirage. Call it homage, but I call it sabotage. Ideas in the wind, lost to your mirth. But you can't clone the swag, I was birthed.
Hey guys.
We never do the daytime. My gosh.
Hey Sonia.
Am I not hearing you on this thing?
I don't think so.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Are we doing
No,
it?
it's like I'm hearing you. Hello?
Hey, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Like I'm hearing you on the
You
phone
probably
and not on the
plug it and
thing
plug
in my ear. I think I broke this, or the baby did. It's chocolate on it.
Huh?
Let me see. Yeah. Hello, talk.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? You might have to unplug it and plug it back.
Are you talking?
Yep, I'm talking.
Forgot about it. This thing's
Why
trash.
do you do it again?
If the baby dumped it in something. We did something to it. Hello?
Can you hear me?
I'm not hearing you.
Unplug it, plug it back.
Really, I'm not hearing you.
Unplug it and plug it back. Unplug it and plug it back. Unplug it.
I did unplug it and put it back in.
Try it again.
I mean, I can hear you. You're just very faint. I might hear you talk.
Plug it and plug it back. Plug it and plug it back.
I did that. I think it's was crap all on it when I got it out the kitchen. Who knew? She gets in that high chair and she can reach things.
Can you hear it now?
That's the thing. Reach things.
Is it working?
I'll talk.
You got it? Can you hear me?
Nothing.
Can you hear me?
Nothing this way. I can hear you on the phone. How about another one tomorrow? Technical difficulties. But go ahead. You know I'm sleepy. I was on a beanbag chair about to fall out.
She was putting it in the water or something.
It's crazy low. Pardon me, say that again.
I said she was putting it in the water or something.
This is gonna be so hard, dude.
Put it back in your ear. Put it back in your ear.
No, that's not gonna work, I'm telling you.
You sure? We're
It's all
having
good.
technical difficulties here.
Hmm?
Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
It's just faint, but I can still hear you.
Okay.
I just have to focus.
Focus. Okay. Can you?
I'm so focused, man.
I know. Well, listen. Did you see my title? Did you see my title? Thieving Heathens.
You just want to talk up.
I gotta talk loud.
There you go.
Oh my God! I gotta talk loud.
Because now I can hear.
Okay. All right.
I normally never use this, so it should work normally.
Yeah.
You just
Okay.
can't talk all soft.
I can't talk soft anymore. Dang. That's messed up.
Like
All right.
that.
I think they can hear me. I think, guys, can y'all give us a thumbs up if you could hear us? Oh, she's not here. She was.
It's just faint. Go ahead.
Natasha, you can hear me? Naughty Land, you can hear me? Can y'all hear me? Sylvia, it's okay to call folks bozo. It's okay to call folks bozo?
There's not a volume button on these things, so right? No.
It should
It's just
be. There should be.
no
Turn it
phone.
on the side. Turn it on the side. See if
I
it can.
did that.
It doesn't work. No. I'm talking about turn your volume on the side up.
No, I did that part. I did that when I first took it out.
Okay, so try put it back in and see if it works. Your earplug. Sorry guys, we're trying to get her earphone together before we start. Have you tried it? There she go. Hold on.
Ah, that's perfect.
Ha.
That is perfect. I can hear you.
Woo, good job. I'm gonna kick you.
I had to come in and come back out. That's what I had to do because
I had to kick you. Usually, if you get a phone call, it'll make it low.
that's what it was doing. It was like on whisper mode.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there like, I can't hear you.
I think she got it now, guys. I think she got it now. All right.
Slow.
Okay. Now, we're coming on here because we have some bandits. We have some thieving bandits. I didn't realize until one of my trusty old writers brought it to my attention that one of the content creators actually swiped my my video call. And I was like, nah, that's not true. That's not true. And they said, yes, it is. And they can prove it. And they proved it, y'all. They proved it. Because what we're going to do, we're going to take a look at the original from the, you know, guys, I like a teaching moment, right? You know, I like the teaching moment.
Oh, so you want to do a comparison?
Of course, we're going to do a comparison. All right. We're going to take the 17th of February.
Let me get my nails done.
Huh? Okay. We're going to take the 17th of February, which is a live that from the actual video, right? Now, y'all take a look. No, which one should we do? We're going to do the one when you're in the kitchen cooking. Hold on. We're going to do the cooking one. Hold on, y'all.
She did the cooking video.
No, she clipped all of them. Okay. This is the original one right here, y'all. Look at it.
That's me in the closet waking up. That's not the kitchen.
No. Look at the thing. You see it says inmate. Let me get out the way.
It says, good morning.
Let me get you out the way. Hold on.
They're going to take that picture and make it one of their video covers.
No, look. You see, it says inmate Ernest William, and at the bottom you see 2/17/2015. You see the 1106, right? You see Cobb Adult Detention Center. Then you see Sonia on the side, and you see that, right? Y'all see that, right? And now what I'm going to do, that's the original, y'all. That's the original. Then I am going to show you my live. I'm going to show you my live on that particular one. Okay, this is my live where I have exclusive, right? I have exclusive. Now I got to go back. Hold on. We're going to go back to the one that we're talking about. Hold on. We're going to go back to the first one. Hold on. Not that one. Not that one. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. I got to open it up. I didn't open it up, y'all. Just hold on a second. Okay, hold on. We're going to go to my channel. And we're going to pick up the one where it says, what is Nesto doing online? Hold on. We're going to go share mine. Share. Okay. This is me right here. We're going to pull it back. Hold on. We're going to pull it all the way back. We're going to pull it all the way back, right? And this is, okay, we're going to go back where she don't have her glasses on. Hold on.
I thought you played it on Thursday before. I don't know.
Hold on. Right, this is it. Okay. Now, this is it right here, right? More. You know why? Here it is, y'all. Y'all ready? Okay. Boom! Okay, now you see right here, right? You see my
yeah, your emblem across it.
My emblem is on cross there, right? Can y'all see this?
Yeah.
Hold on. Can y'all see this?
Can y'all see me? Can y'all see me looking like morning?
Y'all see this, right? And you see at the bottom, hold on, I gotta make it bigger. How can I make it bigger? Can y'all see this? Can y'all see it? Y'all see the bottom, right? Do y'all see the bottom where you see my S, my screen? What do you call that thing?
Your logo. Your logo.
You see Infamous Sylvia at the bottom, and you see the name is all kind of jacked up, right? And you see my S right there, right? And you see Ernest's name. Do y'all see all that? If you can't see it, just zoom in onto your thing and you'll be able to see it. Hold on, let me see. Let me make it bigger. Hold on, let's make it bigger. Can y'all see it better now? Can y'all see
Oh
it
my
better?
gosh, girl, that is just all kinds of unattractiveness
Now
right there.
you see that right there, right? Y'all see that, right? You see my S, and you see the infamous Sylvia, and you see Ernest's full name. You see it says inmate Ernest William, and then you see visitor Sonia Durham, and then you see the
You see
date.
my hair not combed?
Y'all see it, okay? Now let me show you the bandit, how they stole it.
Why did you steal that one?
Hold on,
That
hold on,
wasn't good.
hold
They
on,
always try to be unflattering when they show me.
hold on, hold on, hold on.
It is what it is. You know what I'm
All right,
saying?
now you see it right here. The bandit, you see how it's grayed out? You see where my S is supposed to be? Everything grayed out. You don't even see Ernest's full name. You see that, y'all?
Oh yeah.
See that?
Yeah. I see.
And you see your picture in the
I
back is
see
grayed
how she did
out.
it. Yeah.
You see all that? Mm.
Yeah.
Do tell Jesus all about it.
I see that.
You see they took my thing out right there. Everything that
Swiper, no swiping. Swiper,
you
no
see Ernest's name.
swiping.
You only see William. You don't see his full name. You see they zoomed in,
Yeah,
cut out
doctor.
this stuff,
Yeah.
cut out my name and all that. You see that? And
Swiper, no
then
swiping. Swiper, no swiping.
I see that, right? You see that? Do y'all see it?
Y'all see my hair not combed?
Do y'all see it now, right? And then you know how it happens? Somebody from there watched their video and then they said, oh, in the comment it says, oh, it looks like they're watching a Chinese movie and Ernest's mouth is not moving. I'm like, huh? Because they took a freeze frame of his picture and some parts of it he's not moving at all. I was like, what? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Swiper, no swiping. Swiper, no swiping.
Yeah.
Oh, man. It bees that way in this business.
It
You know
is.
what I'm saying? Everything's cutthroat.
It is what it is. But like I
Why
said,
wait? Why wait for the stuff to come through when they can just get yours?
yeah, that's true. That's true. That's
You know
true.
what I'm saying? Oh well,
It is what it is. But anyway, hey.
the game you play. That's how they rolling. That's how they rolling. Oh, so listen. I didn't get that car.
You didn't get it?
I went back on Monday and they didn't clean it. It looked like it was like sand and all kind of construction dirt in it. And it was the delivery. And I was just looking at it and it was taking so long to like do the paperwork. And I'm just sitting like, and I'm just like, let me go sit in this car because I didn't spend no time with the car. Other than remember that test drive took me in and out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I just kept opening it up and looking at stuff and was like, and then the salesman was like, for $150, I'll detail it for you. And I'm sitting there like, shouldn't it be detailed already? It was just all these little signs. And I was like, you know what? I don't want the car. I don't want the car. I don't want the car. And so I found one yesterday. It's better.
What did you find? The same type?
Same type of car. Way better from an owner instead of a dealership.
What color?
And it's like a powder sky blue.
Okay. Sky blue?
Powder. It's like a powder blue, like a baby blue, like a baby boy blue, like a blanket. It's so pretty with the blue, with the black rims, with the black trim, black interior. It's cute. It's so cute. Yep, I looked at it yesterday because I was about to change car models and get something different because I was just fed up. Like I'm not going to find a car, not in this state. I'm not going to find a car, So I didn't want to travel, but I told myself to go look at this car, and I actually went and I looked at it and I loved it.
How
The
much?
owner,
How many miles?
same price. And see this
No,
that other car,
mileage. How much
same,
mileage?
everything was the same.
Really?
But this car was super clean. The paint was flawless. It already had the rims. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to do nothing to the car. Yeah, female owner.
Okay. Did you get it checked out?
No good, everything. No, I didn't get it checked out. I didn't get it checked out. Her son had a mini as well, because they both pulled up in their minis, and I was like, mini gang, right? And so it was a super wonderful. I mean, that car looked way better than the car I was going to get, and it was by luck that they took so long for them to,
So did you do a CarMax review on it?
Carfax.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did a Carfax on it. You're so silly. Carmax.
I mean, I call something.
Carfax. Yeah, I did a Carfax on it. Yeah. No, it was a better car. I mean, it was just a runner. You know what I'm saying? I don't go nowhere. I'll be in a house. So I just needed a runner that I could pay off like in 3 months and not have a car note. That was the goal. Because I don't go nowhere, and I didn't want to give money to a situation that I'm not really like, buying a new car. Both my last new cars sat in the garage most of the time, and I was paying stupid money for them. So now I was like, let me just get something that I like.
Still driving the Range Rover?
Yeah. I went and detailed that. I cleaned that today for like an hour, because kids be dogging stuff out.
You clean it by yourself?
Yeah, I cleaned it by myself. I had the kids in the car. Yeah, I cleaned it. Wow. Yeah. But this is better on miles, and it's cute, and it's small, and it's little, and it's a manual, so I was happy for all of that. For now. You know what I'm saying? Good on gas.
Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. Kiki said PCFP, they came with daggone 2 hours of footage. Stop it. What 2 hours?
They had 2 hours.
2 hours of footage did they put out?
I don't watch that channel.
We got 2 days. We got 2 days of footage, and she said 2 hours. Okay.
Well, yeah, I told you.
Okay.
You have to just, that's what they do on that channel anyway. And so but it's a lot of other channels out there that release videos now too, I've seen. Because the detective told me it's over 100 YouTube channels that talk about the situation. I don't know why it's that many people that really care. I don't know why it's anybody that really care. But and there's a lot of them that pull footage. It's not just that phone calls from prison people that do that only. Because everybody's trying to come with a different angle of I'm doing this, she's doing that, and then some of it's going to overlap. That's just what it is. So, because everybody, for some reason,
But see, the thing is, it was one of her people that came into my thing and made a comment on I would never known about it. I would never known about it if they didn't come into my my chat and commented about it. And then one person said it looks like a Chinese movie because Nestle mouth is not moving along with the thing. I was like, huh?
Not authentic. Is it not authentic?
Yeah, they came into my chat and told me that. But there's a lot of AI programs out there, so who cares?
Be so glad when all of this is over with.
I just bought it out. I just bought it out because they came in here and I don't know.
Made us think about it.
Yeah.
Brought it to your attention.
Yeah, they came into my chat because I don't even go over there to watch anything. So they came into my chat trying to,
I mean, her situation. She got on, when she first started doing it, and she's still on the other things that she puts out. I think I haven't been on her in a minute. She was kind of just neutral, like the news, but then she got on to the messiness, like the other bloggers that were like being messy and start changing and putting little crap in the titles and saying little stuff, and was like joining the messy bandwagon when it should have just like played a video. They're going to watch it regardless because there's people that's just nosy and listen to it like it's one of those audio books and just be listening to our conversations and stuff like it's Like it's interesting, and it's only the old stuff because now it's just hi, how you doing? All right, bye, click. You know, because we can't talk.
Yeah. I see. I don't have a problem with it. My thing is when they were claiming that because I went and purchased it. I never took her stuff. I went and purchased it myself.
Oh,
They got mad because I went and purchased it myself, and I was picking it up before.
no, I mean she don't have it on lock, so when people try to do that, that's just them being messy, and that's they got their little loyal squad trolls that will go on your channel and talk mess because their team messy Betty on the other side.
Show it
So
again. Hold on, Sonia. They want me to show it again. Hold on. They want the original. Okay, let me show the original. You see the original right here? That's the original. You see his name? You see Ernest's name, full name here. You see all of that. Y'all see Sonia? This is the original, guys. This is the original.
Okay. We blocked out the back part.
You see how he's moving? He's smiling.
Yours too.
No, mine. It's mine.
Because you keep moving the tablet. The inmate moved the tablet.
No, that ain't none of me. It's doing it. It's just sitting on the thing. I can't move it.
Okay, that's the original, y'all. Y'all see the original, right?
All right, well, I hit
That's
you back
original.
then.
You see the originals. You see Ernest. It says inmate Ernest William. You see 2/17/2025, 11:06, 27 a.m. EST. Cop Adult Detention Center. You see visitor Sonia Durham. You see that, right? Y'all see that, right? You see that, right? Okay. Now let's stop this and let me go to. Let me show y'all. All right, so now you see with mine, I have the word exclusive on mine, right?
They don't talk about it anyway. I told them today because we don't talk about toasters and they'll still make it.
We're not doing that one. Hold on. Let me get the other one. Hold on. Sorry. This is my copy here. This is me right here. All right. Because I got about 20-something videos. It's a lot. So you guys are ready for this for tonight? We're gonna be like video out. I'll put my little thing up here so we'll know it belongs to me. So if anybody else uses it, we'll know it's for me. How much was it? It was $49.
They blocked out the back part.
Yeah, you see inmate.
Got my back part. Yours too.
Inmate. Yes, video calls, y'all.
Because you keep moving the tablet. The inmate moved the tablet.
No,
You know they're gonna start stealing this, y'all. Y'all know they're gonna start stealing this from me.
I can't move it.
From the baby. I look at mine.
The whole thing like this, right?
Okay.
See, visitor.
All right, well, I hit you back then.
See,
Yeah, call me in like 2 hours when I get dressed.
My over it, my
Love you, bye.
watermark,
Right.
the spelling, all that. Okay, y'all ready? So that's the next one. Let's go. That's mine, right? So let's stop this one. Stop sharing. And now let's go to their video. Hold on. Let's go to their video. Hold on. And now this is their video. All right. Y'all see that video? You see it's blurred out. You see the name. You don't see Ernest William on the side. You see the cut like somebody zoomed in. You don't see none of that stuff. You don't see the date. You see the date's blurry because my what's the name? Overlay is supposed to be on there, but you see
up?
See all of this? Y'all see all of this, right? Y'all see that, right? So let's play it. Okay, this is how it's coming in. This is it. The background is blurry. You don't see Sonia's background clear. You don't see the name clear. See all that? See how blurry it is?
Okay. It's a weird looking. Okay. They blocked out the back part.
You blocked out my back part? Yours too.
No, mine. Just mine.
Because you keep moving the tablet. The inmate moved the tablet.
Nah, that ain't none of me. Just doing it. They're just sitting on the thing. I can't move it.
From the baby. I look at mine.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll hit you back then. I'll
Yeah,
call
call
you.
me in like 2 hours when I get dressed.
See her background is blurry.
All right.
The
Love you, bye.
background on her is blurry. You don't see Ernest's name. You don't see that. That's the second one.
Oh, yeah. That's weird looking. That's how she put it up there?
Nobody said. I didn't say it was Chinese language. Someone else in your chat came over here and says the mouth is not moving.
She should have just bought it because that looks bad how she did it.
Somebody came into my chat and said it was a Chinese movie.
I get you.
I didn't say it. I didn't say it.
Yeah.
Somebody came in here and said it was a Chinese movie. I didn't say it. Someone else said it. Somebody came in my chat. I would have never known about it.
Did you hear that R. Kelly version of
the verse?
Residuals? No, he did residuals.
I heard it.
You see what he said?
Yeah, I heard what he said.
He went in. I was like, oops. Telling without telling. He was like, where my money at? Where my residuals? Basically.
Somebody said there's a phone number. No, there's no phone number there, y'all. Does just the date and the Cobb County. There's no phone number there.
It doesn't matter. She put when she released the text messages, she put all of that on there. All the information on that, she put it on there. She didn't black it out. And then when he was talking to that other girl, they blacked out all her information and didn't post that. They put the text up, but they just had her first name. And then they blacked out everything else. But they threw my whole everything out there on mine. I'm sitting there like, what kind of bullshit is this? These bitches.
She said, oh, okay, it's not stealing, then they can get it and have been paying for them in the first place. It's not a stretch, but maybe they saw your video and decided to purchase it. Purchase what? Why would you
purchase it? Because it would have came out like yours.
It would have been just like mine if it was purchased. Yeah.
She took yours and altered it. That's what she did.
The background, you saw her background. Look at the background.
My background was looking like how I look now.
No, look how the background look, y'all. Come on now.
No, it was not from the county. She didn't get that from me.
I know y'all hate me and y'all just don't want to
see a sister win.
Of course, you're not going to see a watermark. It was erased. Look at the blurriness of the thing. Look at this. See all of that? This is the perfect view of what it's supposed to look like. But when you see her background? Look at her background, how clear her background is on this. You see how clear her background is? Look how clear her background is. Look at her name.
Okay. We blocked out the back part.
You blocked out my back part? Yours too.
No, mine. It's mine.
Because you keep moving the tablet. The inmate moved the tablet.
No, that ain't none of me. Just doing it. They're just sitting on the thing. I can't move it.
I look at mine.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll hit you back then.
Yeah, call me in like 2 hours when I get dressed.
They showed a lot of videos. I showed a whole. We're not a little. You know what? Listen, it is what it is. You're gonna believe what you're gonna believe. You're not gonna believe what you're gonna believe. It is what it is. I knew you guys wasn't gonna believe it, but okay. All right.
Oh my God! You know you can't please nobody out here, so stop trying to do that. You can show, but don't think you're gonna please them because they gonna debate it.
Let's go to the kitchen part that I have.
What?
The one where you cooking what's the name?
Yeah, I guess I'm dressed in. Like, you know, that was
Let's do the original on this one. Were you cooking the? Okay, there you go. There you go. Okay, you cooking right there, right?
Yeah, real sporty with it. So it don't look like the Prius that, you know, because I never like Priuses like
And y'all
that,
see how
but I
clear
like
the
Prius.
background is? Y'all see how clean it is?
I mean, I'm not trying to spend hours money no more.
That's that one. Okay, we're going to stop it. We're going to stop it and we're going to go play theirs. We're going to go play theirs. Okay, let's go to the food part. Let's go to the food one.
That's a whole nother.
I'm going to go to the food part. The food one. Hold on. Okay, there go to the food part. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. I want to see where you stir in the food.
That's not.
Okay, there we go. Let's go with this one. Okay. See how her background? Look at her background.
Yeah. Yeah,
Look at her plate. Look at her food. Look at that. Look at how it's blurry, right?
Everything's blurred out. Name everything.
Your name, his name is cut off.
Well, it's like being in the room, right?
Okay, now let's go back to my original one. You see how everything on yours is blurry except your face and stuff? You see that right? Hold on.
Yeah, if you say so. Yeah, if you say so. It's definitely weird.
You see how the everything is like moving, like
Right.
blurry moving. Look. See where my
It's weird for you. Not the people that it next to.
Okay, now let's go stop this. And let's go into mine. Go back to that. Let's go back to the original one where she's cooking. Go ahead, y'all. Let's take a look. Let's play it again. Now you see her?
You're not going away anyway.
You see how it is?
I say you're not going away anyway. That's what you say.
I don't go anywhere, so I that's why I was like, I don't want to spend a lot of money just for the car to sit. I don't go anywhere.
Y'all see her food? You see her plate? You see the name? You see everything's clear. The only person that's messed up is Ernest.
Yeah, I see they got those new cars, them robot cars not coming out.
Yeah. But I don't trust that.
Yep.
Listen,
Okay. All right. I'm back.
I'm so sleepy.
You sleeping?
Yes. I was sleeping in the air, what is that called? The beanbag chair when you finally got ready. It's 3:55. Because she sleep. You know, I gotta sleep when she sleep.
Really?
Yes. She needs more attention.
Where's my little buddy at?
On the couch, on timeout.
He's not.
Driving me crazy.
Oh, he's in timeout. Tell him I say hi.
Timeout all day.
Tell him I say hi. You shouldn't be in timeout. Oh.
Oh my God, let me tell you. That's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Tell him, come, take him out of timeout. Take him out of timeout.
He watching a movie. I sat him there and told him to watch a movie. Maybe he's asleep. Rah! He's up.
They said you got to show the other footage. I got a whole Lord have mercy. I'm not going to show no more footage. No matter how many footage I show.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, it's a waste. It's a
There
waste.
go Ra.
Ra! Hey, sweetie pie.
Say hi. Hi.
Hey, Ra. What you doing?
Just watching SpongeBob.
You watching SpongeBob? I see your hair got done. You
4
prayed
hours. 4 hours.
4 hours to do it? Oh,
Take out those little ones and then wash it real good and then put these in them.
it
He
looks
got plaques.
good.
Look, he got plaques in his head.
Oh, that's my buddy.
I put 7 in his head. 7
Wow,
plaques.
now, look at you.
Yeah.
Look at you. Uh-oh. You gonna sing the song for me? Sing the song, Rob.
What song? The
You
1,
sing-
2, 3 song?
Yeah.
Uh,
Go ahead, Rob.
A.
no, that's ABC.
Not
Tell me.
ABC.
You're talking about
1,
2,
3.
3, 4.
Oh.
He's not gonna sing it now. You ready?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17,
18,
18,
19,
19, and
20.
20.
You can count 16. You always messing up 18, 19, 20. He can count 17.
What?
That's good because that was all in 3 days. Took him 3 days to learn that.
What? It takes 3 days.
It took you 3 days because you
I
didn't.
thought he was going home. What happened?
He is going home. Saturday.
Okay.
He was gonna go home
Forget
today.
we got our little RV. I see you over there. I still see
Okay,
you.
go back on the couch, buddy boy.
See you later, Rob. Okay, look at him. Look at him.
Sit on the couch. I'm on the couch. Yeah, I aged 10 years with that one. I can't do it.
People that have boys says boys are easier than girls. That's what they say.
My son was so easy. He was an old person's child. You know, I was 32 when I had him, and I still had energy, but he was like a miracle type of, like a kid you just don't have, because you could leave him in a room for an hour and he's gonna stay in that one place and not move. Nothing. I had never had to move anything, hide anything. He never wrote on the walls. He never flipped on the furniture. He just was like. And then same thing when he went to school. Just an easy child. School never called for either one of my children. I never got a call from the school. They both behaved very well. But he just was just easy. The girl was just more active, you know, because girls are more.
I thought boys are more active. My sister,
son he was a gamer. He was a gamer since like he was 3. I stuck a game in his hand and a Game Boy, and he just ever since was like. And so yeah, he didn't learn how to drive till like 3 years ago, because he just was a gamer. He didn't leave the house. I mean, he still doesn't leave the house now, but he was just easy. And then
wow.
Grandkid, she was a girl. She was somewhat like her mom.
But she's pretty
busybody.
easy. She seems easy. Your granddaughter seems so easy.
She's easy compared to most because she's very mannerable. She's a good kid as far as, you know, she's not a mean girl, or she doesn't like to fight type stuff. And she, yeah. She's a laid back type of girl. Well, I hope she's not a mean girl. You know, the kids act different when you send them to school, but school's never called about her, so let's say that. So yeah. So and then now we got this type of situation. So yeah. And yeah. But yeah, he's going to go back because it's a lot. It's not a lot, but it's a lot. Because when they're together, it's kind of easy with her a little bit.
By herself.
She talks more when he's around because she's trying to be big like him. So she talks more when he's around. And then she looks for him when she wakes up. So yeah. Mm, yeah. But it's just a lot. That's all. Just a lot for me because I got health issues, so I can't run out, and I'm old, so I can't run out the kids like like I used to. Because I'd be sick. I'd be sick. I'll be having the energy sometimes. So yeah, but you try. You know what I'm saying? Try to help. Try to help the babies. Hope they don't end up on the news.
Mhm.
That's all you can do. Just try to help. But it becomes a lot sometimes. I think that would be a great thing for retired like grandparents that don't work but that can, take on children that, that need help because a lot of parents, a lot of these young parents is just a bit different than how it was.
Mhm.
Our generation and the generation after us, and then now this generation of parenting is just completely different. It's like, the babies are raising themselves at babies instead of like we got thrown out at 18, and so this generation afterwards, it kind of held on to them a little bit. But nowadays, it's like you just see a lot of stuff. I don't know why. I just, ugh. But it's cool.
You said this generation.
The young generation, like I saw that video of that baby mama whose
Which one?
baby got murdered, and the baby got shot up with the dad, and they played the
Oh, you
mom.
talking about the one in Florida? I mean, in Texas.
I don't even know what city they're in, but she was talking about.
The guy that was
She just was like talking about my baby gonna be buried in Gucci, and just was. I was sitting here like, what?
that's the
What
same
did
one.
you say? That's crazy. Like, oh, I'd rather my child run around in Walmart outfits all day than be buried in Gucci. I'm sorry. I don't understand that mentality. But my baby gonna be buried in Gucci. I was just like taken aback on that one. And I was like, really? Like, what is Gucci when your baby is dead? That's crazy. So is Gucci a flex when your baby is dead? I don't know.
But she said that.
She said that on the thing, on the live. And they say people grieve differently, but that whole it's not like she has to be on there crying and boo-hooing, but I'm not about to just be like, at least my baby gonna be buried in Gucci. Like, that's not grieving. That's a whole, I don't know what that is. It's a whole rap record, I guess. I don't know what that is. Yeah, that's crazy because ain't nobody trying to bury babies. That's the thing, And that should be more so like it's sad I gotta bury my child. And justice hopefully will be taken for the person who took the baby. And that should be that. I didn't get the rest. But I'm old and out of touch to how people live in these days, these young people.
It's sad. It's really sad.
It is. It is really sad. It's sad. I mean, the value of life is just less and less. And I see you. Can you get on the couch? For real. Thank you.
I see him in the back too.
I told him, I was like, look, you 5. You can't outslick me. Like, you can't outslick me. You 5, dude. So let me tell you, I had given her something. And he took it. He took it and he ate it. And she did this. And she made a noise, but I was on the other side of the kitchen. And I said, what did you do? He was like, nothing. And I sat there and I smelled her forehead. And it smelled like candy or whatever. And so I knew it came from his mouth. And I was like, cool it down.
Yeah,
and he was like, damn it. I was like, boy, you ain't gonna outslick me. Because she did this. And all I had to do was smell what she was, because I was like, what is she? Because he hit her. He had it on his hand and he hit her. And she cried because she got hit. And he was trying to play it off like he didn't do anything, but he hit her. And I smelled his hand, and I smelled her forehead, and it smelled like his hand. And I said, "You hit that girl. Go lay down." He was like, then I had some candy in the car, and the little thing, and it's my candy for traffic. And so I closed the door and go to the back to get the stroller out first. He's not allowed in the parking lot till I get everything ready. So I pulled him out the car, and he go this. I was like, "What you doing?" He said, "Nothing." I said, "Open your mouth." I said, "Open your mouth." He was like, cherry all in his mouth. "You ate my candy?" "No." I said, "Boy, don't lie." I said, "Whatever you do, own it. Don't be a liar." He was like, "Yeah." I said, "How you gonna eat my candy? You know the rule. You're supposed to ask, not take." And he was like, I said, "You get caught every time. Why do you keep trying to do stuff? You're not slick. You ain't gonna out slick me, boy." I'm like, "Boy." And the baby, she just sitting there like, I don't have these problems. I'm two. I'm not there yet. I'm like, "Boy, you trying, but you get caught every time. Stop doing it." Then they say, "Okay, I'll be good." And an hour passed, and he in something else.
Guess what I did the other day? Guess.
Went on a date.
No, that was the other day. No, I did
Who you
20,
date?
20 versus 1. I went on 20 versus 1 with Woody. And these ladies called Aunties of Atlanta. They get ready to start a reality show. But they
Aunties of Atlanta. What's the premise of the show? What are the aunties doing? Are they dating young dudes?
they just being like extra. You want to see some of them?
No. I hate reality shows. Because all they do is backstab, argue, and fight. I don't like none of that. I don't watch none of that stuff.
No. They get along really, really well. They have a real good sisterhood.
That's not gonna last because that's not what the audience want to see. I told you they want to see the baddies, the love and the hip hops. They want to see all negative.
They're supposed to be baddies. They're supposed to
Exactly.
be baddies.
So they probably gonna fight. They gonna fight probably by what, episode 4?
You think
Gonna see gray wigs on the floor. Not. I don't watch. No, I watch 90s shows like Girlfriend and Half and like old stuff where, do you understand Girlfriends? They were in their 20s when they were like, on the show, and right, like from 27 to 32 was the age bracket. Do you understand how mature they act, the way they dressed, the way they moved at that age compared to how they doing it now? That same age group, how different they look.
You don't want to see the
trailer? No, because it's probably super ratchet. Because you give me that look at trash.
It is.
I already know it's reality TV. Is it on Zeus?
It's going to be
on VH1. Because Zeus and VH1 is the ratchet of the ratchet.
It's going to be on Tubi.
And that one is too.
It's going to be on Tubi.
No, if it's not on Discovery, I don't want to see it. If it ain't on the Discovery Channel, I'm not watching it. I'm not even watching OWN because she got them Huntsville marriage. That's ratchet. Like all of that stuff is ratchet. It's all backstabbing and hate.
Really?
I don't watch none of that stuff. It when you watch a lot of hate stuff, it turns you into that. You get me? I listen to old music that's love music, all of that old school togetherness music. And I watch old TV. I'm not for the hate and all of that. That shit is unhappiness. I'm not trying to watch all of that. And I just I used to watch, what's that called? Housewives of the Potomac and the Atlanta. I'm not even. After this last thing of Potomac, I said I'm never watching that stuff again. It's just they bully. They do a lot of bullying on that show,
That's the
Yeah,
lady that got drunk and got arrested, right?
yeah, yeah. She was one of the not so nice. She was a mean girl on there too. She was a mean girl, and they took Robin off because she wasn't mean enough.
Hmm.
Because I loved Robin's character, you know what I'm saying? And then it's just a lot of mean people on there. It's a lot of bullying and a lot of, ganging up, and then judgmental. It's crazy. So I don't like that show. And then I watched 5 seconds of Atlanta and turned that off. I was like, I don't even want to get drawn into this crap because it's just about how much money you got, who can outdo, and then they all talking about each other like dogs. But we about to go do a girls trip. Who does that? Let's do a bloggers girls trip, and all the bloggers get on a girls trip and go. It's the same thing. We all don't like each other. Let's just go on a girls trip and see how messy we can be. That's crazy. I've never seen that before in my life. I'm not going on a trip with somebody I do not like. Even if it's 5 of us that get along, I'm gonna sit this one out. Like, that's crazy. But it's television, but they're trying to make it seem like it's reality, which is fake TV, scripted.
Hmm.
Crazy. It's crazy, yeah. But no, I'm not watching the Grannies Go Wild show.
It's not granny, it's aunties.
Same thing. They're all probably grandmas. Granny's Gone Wild. AARP, the AARP chicks, not watching it. Not watching it. If it ain't about, positivity, I don't watch it. I don't put that in my head. I don't want it. It's enough dealing with what I got going on. That shit load of negativity. You know what I'm saying? So now I don't watch no negative television.
So what do you watch?
I told you what I watch. I watch old TV from the 90s, and the music. I like that era of everything because it was when Black people were in a better place than what we in today.
That's true. That is so true.
So
It was
90s, 2010 going back, but now everything is hate, hoes and bitches. You know what I'm saying? But really? To a point where these girls refer themselves at when they talking to a man. I've never seen that. When you with your girls and y'all like that and y'all be like, oh, bitch, that, because y'all rolling like, like a me and Yvette situation, but me and Yvette don't need to do that. But when you talk like that about yourself to a man, you got a bitch like that. Like, why would you call yourself a B to a man? So is it okay for him to call you that too, since you refer to yourself like that? Instead of, you got me messed up, or you got,
not
it's
cool.
weird. It's weird. Like, it's weird to me how, like, they take it and it's disrespectful in a sense.
Mm.
I mean, that's just my perspective of it because, I'm out of touch with a lot of this new stuff. And apparently it's cool to be that way because they rap about it. And that's why they know what they're doing when they put that rap out there. They know rap molds, do you notice how pop music stayed the same? Every other genre of music stayed the same. But rap music went straight to shit. All the other, if you go turn to the pop station and look at the new music, it sounds the same as the 90s, the 80s, the 2000s. The music sounds the same. Same message, same everything. Rap music took a left turn to hell. That's the only genre of music that completely changed. It went violent and went hateful.
Do you actually listen to what they're saying now?
So I only like A Boogie from the Hoodie. That's my favorite. My favorite rapper.
What was the name?
A Boogie from the Hoodie. Well, A Boogie with the Hoodie. I'm sorry. A Boogie with the Hoodie. I'm old, but I love him. But he raps about everything. Of course, Ops is in there because he's a young person. So, but he kind of raps about everything. Love, girlfriends, bees and hoes, and all that type of stuff. Not as bad as the rest, but that's the only new artist that I will listen to. Everybody else is old. I like a little Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole too. But that's
What
it.
new stuff he has or the old stuff?
Who? A Boogie?
Yeah.
I like everything A Boogie come out with. I watch all his concerts on TV because I'm not going to those because it'd be too much weed in the air. But I watch all his concerts and stuff. I like him as an artist. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I do like him as an artist. His concerts are very good. Yeah, that's like the only young rapper. I don't listen to none of the females. I can't. Oh my God, I cannot listen to none of the females. I can't listen to none of that stuff. None of it. None of it. Oh my God, I can't listen to it. It's they don't raise ladies anymore. You know, remember how they used to raise women to be ladies and carry themselves a certain way and be a certain way? Everybody acts and moves like strippers now. It's not cute. They got a stripper culture with these females. And it's not, and you know, cause working in that stripper. It's not ladylike, and it's not cute. You know what I'm saying, at all. And it's just like, remember how we had Little Kim and she was a bit much for us, but she had some, she wasn't like that across the board. She had some songs that wasn't like that, and some moments that she always came to the award show revealing, but she had songs that were like, you know, this song, okay, this song was about that. You know, it was a little risque, but not too over the top. They don't mix it up. All of their songs just sound the same. It's like they don't like females. They don't like bitches, and F these hoes, and I'm so this, and it's just a lot of that P word and a lot of her. It's just very graphic music. To where I used to grow up. I mean, how you was raising your kid, and you would only play the radio version of everything, and then when the child's out the car, you put in the CD, and you was playing NWA, and you was like, saying you could play that. It's like now they play all of that stuff in front of children. They don't even, like, these parents don't even play the radio version around their children. And these kids, like, this boy cusses. And I'm like, who cusses at 5? Like, she say, oh shit, when she drop her bottle. But that's the only thing she does. But he be like, cussing.
Because people always say around her.
Well, she been around me, so that she got from me.
That's what I said. You said it around her.
That she got from me, I guess. She don't say it no more. She said it for a moment. Then I was like, no, you can't say that. Then I was like, around her.
Around her.
Yeah, but that was before I knew she was constantly about picking up what I was saying. So I stopped, cussing around her, right? So she don't do it anymore. She did it for a moment. Then I was like, oh. But he came in like, no, what the hell? And I was like, what did you say?
That kind of reminded me of that little video, the little boy. He'd be like, what the hell? What the hell?
Like, no, he was on the thing. I'm like, oh, shit. And, something he was saying. But it was just like cussing and stuff. And I was just like, boy, what don't do that. Okay, I got to go. Ernest called me. Video call.
It's video call? Okay. She got a video call, y'all. Her 6 o'clock video call. She got it stuck. Let me get her off. Hold on. Oh, my throat itching. Oh, let me see what these people saying in this chat. It says Baby Frazier. Baby Frazier. She works at a strip club. A strip clue or club? You trying to say strip clue or club? She didn't keep her daughter off the pole. Her sad man calling, but didn't even like her anymore. Oh, hold on. You're back. That was quick.
No, he didn't come. He gonna call me right back. So give me a minute when he calls, because we only talk for a second. So something was kind of like a technical type of situation. So he's like, let me call you right back.
It's
So,
always a technical
yeah, we can't talk for 2 seconds anyway, mostly because we can't talk about nothing because everybody all in the business. Can't talk about, you know, life. Talk about the car stuff. He be trying to be like, shh. I be like, it's just a car. Who cares? Who cares about that? I mean, of course, they'll try to make that a reaction video and be like, she can't drive and she so this. It's going to be something. They're going to try to make a mess out of it. I can't believe that girl talked about Yvette.
What happened with Yvette?
She said Yvette sounded like a man.
Yvette sounds like a man.
Just being messy. Just being messy. You know what I'm saying? The hate is real. She done spilled over and got bored and ran out of people to talk about. Now she want to talk about Yvette. Weird energy.
Where is Yvette anyway? Where's she at anyway? Tell her
I
get
go
on.
back to whispers. I can't hear you no more.
Tell her get on board.
Okay.
You probably got a call. You probably got to get off and come back.
Hold on, he called me back. Shit. I'm gonna call you back.
You was getting a call. I'm gonna kick you off. I gotta kick her off so she won't stay on here. I was reading y'all messages. What did they say in here? Y'all talking about people spelling when your leader reads like she has her finger under each word. Oh, okay. You're a little zesty dude. Now what? Okay. Oh, you missed those. Okay. So the lady's husband's calling. Okay. Can y'all please proofread? So this is how you want to get your numbers? No, that's not. No, I didn't get. I am not trying to get numbers because I know you guys I'm giving them content so they can play it on their side. Giving y'all content. So y'all can go play it on it. I didn't ask none of y'all to come over here to I know your people over there is gonna play it over there so y'all can give them the views. I don't look for views from y'all. I'm not mad. Sure not. I'm just responding to one of you guys putting a post in my channel. I am definitely not mad. Not at all. Okay, sorry. I was replying to okay, nobody swipe your video. PSC obtained them like they always do through FOIA. PCFP will always get more legit than you ever will be. You are phony and a fraud, okay? To Alley Cat fighting for Nestor's attention, sad, okay? Asking for children to be protected will get my comment deleted. What is in the bizarre world is that? I don't think anybody's deleting y'all. Mods, I hope y'all not deleting these people's messages. Leave it alone, guys. Stop deleting. Just leave it. Let them talk. Let them talk, y'all. Let them vent themselves out. I'm not worried about these people. Yeah, guys, don't delete their messages. Let them vent. They're venting. I didn't ask them to even come over here, but they're coming in here to vent. Let them vent. Let them get their frustration out. They need a place to go right now. Let's see what it says. Okay, let us get out so you can come back crying so sad. No, I'm not crying. I am in a different space now. Nothing you guys can say or do to me is gonna make me cry or anything like that. It's called inner strength now. I got so much going on right now in my life that you guys don't mean a thing. I just came in and because one of you folks came in and made a comment, so I concur with them because they said it looked like a Chinese movie, the mouth not moving. That's what they said. Came into my comment and said that. You wish. Who is Wooten? You talking about the DA? Wooten? That's the DA. When is the infamous trial? You will be covering your own trial? No, I'm not going to be covering it. I'll let those other people cover it. That's the guy that love it. Okay, you. April 4th and April 7th is mine. April 4th and April 7th. Hold on. Hey, hon.
quake. You on the sidelines taking content that you're too lazy to make, acting like you ain't fake. You better watch out when I pop out, dancing on all this cloud. In white see-through pants and red thong, dancing to the song. Don't stick around too long, you might see me shake it like Queen Kong. My sugar level's about to be real right. These buns about to be real tight. When I pop out in them white see-through pants, I know you're spewing she can. Paparazzi acting like little fire ants, big eyes looking left and right. We know you see in white. Blood, blood, blood on the dot, 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 dot. Just out for the plot, plot, plot. All these content creators, just haters. I'll pass on the smash traders. When I get to working, you might see me twerking. Keep them goldfish eyes from lurking. Keep putting my name in your title to see behind a keyboard and spew vile. Lies, lies, lies. Some you just flies, flies, flies. Yeah, you thought you were swimming with the sharks, but nah, you're just a little guppy with some big eyes. You're out here flexing, but you ain't got the clout. The big fish are laughing, you're just all shout. Big-eyed guppy, you're just a phase. Better watch your back when you swim in my waves. Okay, that's my verse, my work is done. While I'm dancing on the beat, you can barely move your feet. Why don't you take a seat? Grooving in, movie, dropping it like my A1C. I'll for sure be a TTT. After, you better watch out when I pop out, dancing on all this cloud. Shaking it all around the place. It's the paparazzi in the bushes, hey goldfish face. Keepin' talking, you gon' catch a case. Keep the same energy when you come at me. It won't take long for you to see. This is gonna sting like a bee and itch like a flea. When I pop out in them pants fitting tightly. When you see that red, just know I keep these YouTube streets fed. Yeah, 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 this thing gonna ride. Once I get back to know you, boyfriend, who you call. Yeah, this thing gonna ride. When I pop out in them pants fitting tightly. When you see that red, just know I keep these YouTube streets fed.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna go. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Thank you for watching the infamous Sylvia channel, where laughter and fun make up our panel. Together we build this digital spree. We appreciate you and our growing family. With mods by our side and chat flowing free in this online space. It's just you and me, we laugh until tears roll down like the rain. In this virtual world, you ease all my pains. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mods and chat, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. We cherish the moments, the highs and lows, from the latest gossip sip to stories untold. You're more than a viewer, you're part of the crew in this space of ours. It's all because of you. This digital world where emotion is shared, every post and reaction showing we care. The love is real in this virtual domain. With every sign, enjoys what we'll gain. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mars in check, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mars in check, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. This digital world where emotion is shared, every post and reaction showing we care. The love is real in this virtual domain. With every sign, enjoys what we'll gain. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mars in check, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night.